soul. Guitar in my hands, taking control. I don't pay no mind to what others gotta say. I'm a straight shooting renegade, living my own way. My words like bullets, piercing through the night, fighting on the edge, ready for a fight. I don't bend or break, I stand tall and strong, a stone cold river I won't follow. I'm a real man, you'll never forget. What you see is what you get. My heart belongs to the open road. I can never be bought, never be sold. Through the grit I've grown, you'd be wise to leave me alone. I'm that dog that should have been put down. I'm a night killer, one true hellhound. Leather skin, sun-baked pride, rusty truck, but still I ride. Southern wind whispers loud, I'm the storm, can't be bound. Bayou blood, swamp run deep, secrets hidden, shadows creep. Rough edges, no smooth lines, steel hinds. I ain't the saint they prayed for in mamas, more like the storm that chokes the calm. I ain't one to be fucked with. Take heed, I welcome the dark if the dark is in need. Boots on the ground, heart of a rebel, eyes like revolver, bound straight devil looking for trouble. I'm your hound, country king, reigning unbound. I'm a real man, you'll never forget. What you see is what you get. My heart belongs to the open road. I can never be bought, never be sold. Through the grit and road, you'd be wise to leave me alone. I'm that dog that should have been put down. I'm a night killer, one true hellhound. Yeah, I'm that dog. Yeah, I'm that dog. I'm that dog that should have been put down. I'm a night killer, one true hellhound. 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 The one true hellhound. I'm a nightmare. I'm a I'm a real man, you'll never forget. What you see is what you get. My heart belongs to the open road. I can never be bought, never be sold. Through the grit I've grown, you'd be wise to leave me alone. I'm that dog that should have been put down. I'm a night killer, one true hellhound. Yeah, I'm that dog. Yeah, I'm that dog. I'm that dog that should have been put down. I'm a night killer, one true hellhound. 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 The one true hellhound. I'm a nightmare.
Speaking of nightmares, phew. Well, I had one that woke me up a while ago. Anyway, it was a rough one. It was all right. Good morning, or good evening, good late evening, or good morning to those that are still awake. You know, when you wake up from a nightmare, a very intense nightmare too, medication causes that. That's one of the side effects. When you get a hold of one of those and you wake up from something like that, you need a laugh. You need a laugh. It's kind of bittersweet though, because in essence, it's karma. Karma rolled into a big pile of, you know what, and there's a lot of get back is getting back, basically. In other words, a lot of vengeance is coming back in. Not so much vengeance, but as payback, more or less. And it's hilarious. It's, you know, you have to be living under a rock for the last 4 years that I know of, or completely classified as a straight A special needs person to literally buy into the shit that you're seeing right now. Pardon my French. You really would. I mean, the flip flopping, the ass. I mean, just the complete hypocrisy. I mean, just straight ass blatant hypocrisy. I mean, the award winning performances as well. To sit there and be able to time it perfect, to be able to put on a performance such as what I heard a while ago. You got to give her credit. That's she's worked it up. Now, mind you, she said she was sober. I have to question that. I would question that right there. There's no, because she works better when she's about half lit. But, you know, it is what it is. Her story, it's her life. She can tell it the way she wants to. No problem. But when I come across a certain live, like I said, I ain't been paying attention to it. A little bit, I have. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, yeah, I do go in to a certain person's chat, but it's usually not long, because usually, I mean, I can sit there and watch it all day long, but I've got to say something. So when I hear something that really not triggers me, but just calls for a straight bullshit moment, I say something, and I quickly get showed the door. It's amazing. I mean, after just, well, he gets it out of his mouth that telling his moderator, don't block anybody. Don't block anybody. Let them speak. They need to hear this because, you cut twice, measure once, whatever. We the people, but not I, says I. I get Judy chopped right on out the door. Yeah, they give me the old Judy chop every time, fellas. I'm telling you, I get the old Judy chop every time. Nothing seems to be. I can't say nothing without triggering that poor fella. So yes, on occasions I do check what they're saying. And it seems like he's been, I mean, every time, look, folks, bottom line is you got to understand, you're dealing with a convict. This man goes out and performs criminal acts just so he can have content for you, and tells you all that you don't have content, which, most of you don't, because you use him for content. So actually he is telling the truth. You don't have content. But what I witnessed a while ago, then I went over and I said, well, let me go check and see what he's talking about. But why is he on Josh's ass? What did Josh don't pay him no mind. Josh ain't saying nothing about him. But he did. Josh didn't say nothing. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it really don't matter if he did or not. How about it, Panda? Oh, she's a fucking nut, man. Did you see that? Did you even see that? I mean, really, like I said, I woke up from a damn nightmare. Medication got me all fucked up, dude. And I had to calm down. So I caught a little bit of the live that he kicked me out of yesterday. When he was, and basically all I did was, I just answered him. He was sitting there talking about going after, he's fixing to SWAT, pretty much mainly SWAT, talking about CPS and everything when it comes to two individual creators. I said, and he just said it on, when he was doing the live. And I said, I said, man, do you realize just how fucking stupid you sound? I said, you just sit right there and on social media, on your fucking live, you just sit there and dictated to your live that you're fixing to do a fucking SWAT. I said, are you done? Are you that fucking stupid? Of course, then he repeats it. He literally repeats what I said. I mean, it's like, yeah, that's how you get him. And of course, he let everybody else, no, don't block anybody. Of course, then he wants to block Freeside, which, I mean, or Fireside, whatever the hell his name is. I don't know. He changes his name every damn week. It's always Freeside something. But he blocks him. He gets him get kicked out. He sends him the gate, and he's talking about Bandit a little bit. And then, then he gets a hold of me. But I mean, really, you're on probation, you fucking dumb dick. I mean, you're that's a crime, dude. I mean, whatever. It is what it is. I mean, these people get away with murder anyway. But that was one thing. But then, again, when I woke up from the damn nightmare, I got up this morning. I guess this morning, it's almost 3 o'clock. How you doing, Teresa? This is what I hear. I'm just going to play it, okay? I'm going to play it. Ernie, try to strike me. You know what? I tell you what, you worried about going to California? I'm about ready to pull back the reins a little bit, but I'm also going to allow the reins to go freely because, Ernie, I think I got my shape back underneath me where I could just knock the fucking shit out of you. I really would love to. I mean, really, if you want to go ahead and get that going, I mean, I've denied it before. I've also told you it was stupid before, but really, I think it'll help me out, really. Let out a little bit of aggression. I would just like to mash your damn head between the damn concrete and a pair of Justin boots, if you don't mind. But I just want you to hear this, folks, really.
Well, originally this morning, Raylan and I were going to have a phone call with Ernie.
Can y'all hear that pretty
this evening around 7 p.m. and Raylan had to work late. I had text messaged Raylan about 3 and I said, is there any way we can do this phone call early? And I'm going to be completely honest why. Because I was going to crack open a beer and have friends over and I didn't want to be...
Folks, now I'm pinching my nose like I'm doing right now. Now I know you hear the nasalness in my voice, but that's me just pinching my nose. There's no way in hell in this God's green earth that I can literally talk that way and be that stupid and asinine at the same time. But you're fixing to hear some really fucked up shit come out of this weirdo's mouth. Hypocrisy is not even the word for it. I don't know what the word for it. I think hypocrisy that's just too small of a word. They got to make a word up for the shit. There's got to be a new word made for Webster Dictionary.
Damn, I can't breathe that way. It's holding my damn throat and that shit like that's fucked up.
Buzzed during the phone call. Well, I'm not buzzed.
She's not buzzed.
Friends canceled because of illness. So the last few hours, I have been watching some documentaries on West Virginia, mainly on McDowell County, City of Welch, Gilbert, blah, blah, blah. So here I am, completely plugged into these documentaries. If you're interested, please check out my community posts because
God damn,
no American should.
They are so bad hurting for comment. They're struggling right now because they don't know how much longer Ernie's going to be in here. Ernie is on damn thin ice. This sucker's wavering. He's ready to flop any minute. I mean, it's either going to be a taser or it's going to be an injection, one or the other. He's going to be sitting in a mental hospital with slobber coming out of his mouth. Something's fixing to go. This fucker's fixing to get ejected from reality. He thinks he's in reality right now. I'm sorry. I don't know what he calls reality, but that's not reality. He's in fucked up bills where he's at. He's in fucked up.
Never have to live like this. Especially considering we send billions to fucking Ukraine. So I'm a little fucking angry about that. So I get a message that Kels was porn bomb again.
Oh my God. Kels, no.
Be an artist, I always want to see my muscles swell. I've been using a product that we just launched out. It's called Liquid Pump.
What is going on? What kind of world are we in? This is crazy.
Somebody is actively trying to get her channel terminated, and I know Lips is behind it, and Lips is trying to score points with Peach and Goes.
Somebody's trying to get Kels' channel taken. Oh my God. Are you serious? Totally.
And allegedly, Katie wants Lips as her production, which is going to further take away from Lips' already neglected 5-year-old.
Oh, so now we're worrying about other people's kids again, folks. Lips, congratulations on Katie wanting you to be her production manager, I guess. But is that what we're dealing with now? Have we got an imaginary front going on here between Ernie and Katie? Is this where these are they really that in depth in their own fucking imagination that they think all this shit's really? I mean, what is going on here? Lips is going to be the production manager, and that's going to take away from her taking care of her 5-year-old daughter. This is the queen of motherhood telling us this now. Mind you, trust me, she deserves to be able to talk about everybody, right?
Okay.
Now she gets upset.
Okay.
She got the bottom
I need
lip
to
covered.
fucking get my mind straight.
Oh my God, I'm so upset.
I'm raging. I've been raging for a couple of days.
Are you raging? She's raging.
So please excuse me if I get emotional during during this, because I'm already trying to not cry, and I'm going to explain to you why.
I'm getting emotional too.
I was not raised in the best environment.
Oh, you weren't. She was not raised.
I did not have a mother that I could go to.
Oh my God. Really? Okay.
So please excuse me.
Excuse me if I give a big old fat don't give a shit about what she's. I'm hoping other people get offended by what this dumb bitch says. I mean, literally, this is well, folks. Unless you lived under a rock for the last 4 years, you know exactly what kind of torment this stupid fucking sawed-off bitch has done to other people. Now, mind you, I'm not taking sides here because it kind of works out both ways in my favor. I'm seeing an idiot talking trash that's going after other idiots. That's what I mean. Trust me, I've made my rounds, folks. I haven't lied about nobody, but I've called every fucking one of these motherfuckers out for what they are. I mean, it is what it is. Look, I can only tell you what I see from my own eyes, right? That's all I've done, but that's cost me a lot of shit. That's the way it goes. But now, hey, it is what it is. But let's continue listening to this damn moron.
I get emotional during this because I'm already trying to not cry.
Not cry.
And I'm going to explain to you why.
Please tell me. I need to know.
I was not raised in the best environment.
She was raised by a witch
in the woods. I did not have a mother that I could go to.
Well, I do too. I'm a piece. I've always been a piece of shit.
I was forced to pretty much raise my 3 siblings at a very young age.
Shit. Here we go.
I did not have a childhood.
Do you hear the little violin? The world's smallest violin playing while she's saying all this shit. I mean, you hear that? You hear it? Ooh. It's fucking disgusting.
My childhood was filled with grief from the loss of my father.
Why?
Dealing with an abusive mother.
Oh, wait a minute. Didn't you say you body slammed your mother when you found out you got pregnant in high school because you didn't like your boyfriend or she wanted to have sex with your boyfriend? What was that story you told? I mean, hell, you changed it so many fucking times. I mean, didn't you go in there and body slam your mama while you was pregnant with your first child? And then maybe that's what caused you not to graduate. I don't know. But it wasn't a child that didn't cause you. Well, yeah, you didn't graduate, but it doesn't matter. I mean, GED still counts for something, right?
Mother, who would spend more time reading books or with her newest boyfriend of the time.
Well, I mean, ain't that the same thing as spending time on YouTube or your newest boyfriend of the time, which is Ernie? I mean, is that what you do? I mean, I'm just saying, you're going to sit here and say a bunch of hypocritical shit here coming up here now. But I'm just going ahead and lightening the load now because you are basically describing yourself, right? when you're talking about mommy, I told you this shit rolls downhill. I told you got to watch out what's going to happen to, you know, your little missy, you know, because she's going to watch just what mommy does, mommy dearest.
We see this a lot here on this platform. Examples are Lips and Peach.
God, you know what I'm saying? Ain't it so quick? I mean, it was not long ago. Lips was one of her main assets, wasn't it? And Peach and Ghost were, you know, they helped her right on along with them, making sure to destroy my name, make sure that I was a pedophile. You know, carry it on over to sucking on AB's ass. You know, where do you think he got the drugs to feed his daughter? I mean, remember, folks, what she's going to sit here and tell y'all about Lips and them, I mean, not Lips, sorry, pardon me about Ghost and Peaches is nothing new, folks. Matter of fact, what she's going to tell you is the information that BK, along with myself, gathered about them clowns. You know, it's very simple. We put it out 2 years ago, but nobody wanted to hear it then. But now, oh my God, because everything's changing. Oh my God. And Ernie's like up in a roar. You don't know where he's going or coming. I mean, God, you don't know whether to wind his ass or scratch his watch. We got to worry about it, you know.
They have little kids.
She's crying.
I'm actually gonna avoid looking at the chat. I just looked at the.
She don't want to see everybody calling her a fucking liar. I mean, they were in there. I seen them. I mean, there was a bunch of people in there saying, "You dumb lying." I mean, what the fuck? I mean, trust me, she's not lying about it. She's not lying. What she's showing the shit. I remember when Genevieve done some stupid shit to fucking Lips. I remember not too long ago whenever I think she went to Genevieve for some help maybe, and she ended up Genevieve being that Genevieve is such a fucking. She lied about who she is. She's as bad as Ernie Shell. I mean, she come out trying to be this, all that, and back chicks, but she actually wasn't. Whenever she basically just realized that she was basically caught with her pants down because, in essence, one way or another way you can look at it, Lips basically called her out. Without calling her out, she was asking for help. But by asking for help, it basically put her on the spot. So Genevieve ended up just calling CPS on Lips. So Lips had her on panel and asked her, remember that shit? You remember that shit, Panda? Where she basically asked her what the fuck she done that shit for? And her excuse was just so fucking stupid. Well, the kids needed the help. That's what happens when these fucking so-called, these wannabes, these fucking so-called, these superstars that claim to be all this in the real world, they're not. They come to YouTube and they get caught with their pants down because people have real life problems. They don't want that. But yeah, Lips has caught her hands full about these people before. Not just this damn dumbass, but she's had a handful. But it's always okay as long as Lips is doing for them, as long as Lips is on their side, as long as, you know, Lips is helping them, or anybody is in general, the people that actually can help around here, as long as you're doing your fucking best to make these people look good, then they'll keep your shit under, you know, they'll keep you under their wing. Just as soon as you fuck up and them go against them, or grow a little bit of damn morals, or, you know, a little bit of backbone, no, your ass is fucking going. They will find a way.
Chat. I need to.
And kids is the first thing this bitch right here targets.
Not look at the chat because it's gonna distract me or make me more emotional.
She's going for an Oscar right now, folks. This is a performance, outstanding. This is a damn award-winning performance this fucking bitch putting on.
I at a very young age, I would say age 11 or 12, and I was never a priority in my mom's household.
Could you picture her not being a priority? Could you picture that? The Elmira stereotype is what I see when I see Nicolena. When I hear Nicolena, that fucking voice makes me cringe. But when I hear her talk, I hear Elmira picking up cats and squeezing her heads off and shit. I'm the spoiled one. I do what I want to. Of course, her daddy dies. That ruins her fucking whole life right there because her daddy spoiled the shit out of her. Her daddy's the reason why she's the way she is. In essence, folks. Because before he died, she thought her shit didn't stink. Nobody was ever able to. He could have easily turned around on his deathbed and said, daughter, you're not as fucking pretty as I said you was. No, you are ugly. And your ass is not going to have a silver spoon. You're going to have one stuck in your ass. I mean, he could have easily told her something, but no. He just died. I mean, bless his heart, he probably just ready to leave. I don't blame him. Some people they get tired of the shit. They realize what the damn, the mess they've made, and they said, gotta get the hell out of here. It's easier just to leave. It's easier just to give up than the goddamn stay there and try to clean it up. He couldn't clean it up with that bitch. Could you imagine? I mean, 11 or 12 years old, that's a hard damn age to try to change and regroup. I mean, you can pretty much you can hang that shit up. That young has already been programmed. You can't shut that shit down. You might as well say, yep, you fucked up. He did. He fucked up.
I did not have a childhood because I was raising my siblings.
Oh. She was raising her siblings.
My mother never made me a priority, and
that right there chapped your ass. Because see, your daddy did. You were the center of your daddy's attention. Your daddy was all that in a bag of chips. Daddy loved you. He held you. You sat in daddy's lap. Daddy comforted you when he knew you'd bad, and your mama told him that you done fucked up in school, got your ass beat, but then daddy pampered you. Bought your ice cream. I'm sorry, I just don't have no fucks left for this bitch. This does not fucking change anything to me. If anything, it makes it even more obvious that this bitch is nothing but a lying sack of shit.
Is something that has deeply affected me my entire life.
It's a stigma. It does attack you. But see, you've been affected way before that. Back when you thought your shit didn't stink, prior to that big tragedy in your life when your daddy left this world, that's when you got fucked. It wasn't the reality that your daddy died. The reality was you had nobody there to fucking put you on a pedestal. That was your problem. Because your mama damn sure wasn't gonna do it. Your mama knew what kind of devil you was.
However, because of that, I did the exact opposite.
What'd you do?
I always put my babies first, and
you mean from number three on? Is that the ones you put first? Is that what you said? You said you put your babies first, but it was that you're actually talking about number 3 on, right? Because number 1 and 2 you didn't put. Well, I guess you could say you put them first because you got rid of them first. I mean, they were the first 2. You got rid of them, and then the third one you decided, well, what was the deal with that, and why did you decide to keep it? You decided to put it first. Is that what it was? I mean, I'm just curious how you played that out, because I mean, either way you look at it, yeah, they were a priority to get rid of them, and then now they're a priority to keep. I mean, either way.
I did the exact opposite. I always put my babies first, and I can tell you that the fruits of my labor.
The fruits of your labor. Is that what you're calling them? I know you went through labor with them, but were there fruits? I mean, the first 2, did you really treat them like fruits, or you know, or or rotten tomatoes? I mean, which way? I mean, that's kind of bad. But I mean, what did you really? They were the fruits? No, they weren't.
Is proof in my adult children and my blossoming.
You mean the adult children that don't have nothing to do with you, like the one in Colorado, the one that actually, I don't know why he would have those papers. I guess he's had to use them for being he gets a driver's license change or whatever like that when he moved into the states or whatever. Apparently that's the only reason you had to have them, because of your adoption papers. Because I know certain states you have to have your adoption papers, in order to get your driver's license. I mean, even your marriage certificate and stuff like that. So apparently that's the reason why he had a copy of his. But to have a copy of the other child's too, and I mean, that's just fucked up. But I mean, yeah, that's one of your adult so-called children. I mean, they are your biological children, but yeah, I don't think you have fucking quiet time or talk time with them much.
Teenage daughter. The daughter that can come to me for anything. My boys come to me.
Whenever you're not on YouTube, and that's very rarely. I mean, she's got to catch you in a damn a drunken stupor, maybe right before you pass out, or either a hangover moment right before you wake up, right? I mean, that's really the only time you're not on fucking YouTube, right?
And I am proud. I am a good goddamn mother.
Well, I mean, you better be telling you that self, because that's the only way you can convince it. You've got to. I mean, if you're sitting there trying to put on a front right in front of us, you better at least try to convince yourself before you go to feeding that shit to somebody else. Because, I mean, you got to. Do you stand in front of the mirror? Good goddamn mother. Do you do that? Do you tell yourself, I'm a good goddamn mother? Really? She said it herself, Andrew. This is not, look, I didn't go looking for that. Okay, yeah, she called me a pedophile because I asked her how she could sympathize with a rapist. Okay, that was her damn way of getting out of that question, right? But if she went on to other people's channels and basically just lambasted my ass with shit, I already had enough bullshit dealing with it from other motherfuckers that get called. They wanted to lie about me shit because I called them out. That's fine. But this bitch pissed me off. But see, I got sent a copy of a YouTube, video live where she had put it on there. Basically, she went on her fucking own live, on one of her own lives. Now, there's people out there seen the same shit I'm talking about. They know damn well I'm talking about. Now, I can't find it now. It was on my email, but I know damn well I had it. I've seen it. They've seen it. This ain't no, what do they call that? Mandela moment. This is real. She literally said she gave her child up. She gave her child for adoption. Now, I knew about, and that was the one. She said one. And for the last 2 years, I've been holding on to those 2 pieces of paper. Now, I don't have them fucking actually the physical paper, but I have them on. I do have them protected on a phone, on my email, because I transferred them to my email from Messenger. But I still got them on Messenger too. Believe it or not, I still got her boys' message in my Messenger. But anyway, he was. I appreciate it. Gracious enough to send it to him. I didn't ask him for those. I just asked him a question. He ended up giving me the proof, give me the receipts. But yeah, but she did mention one. She has said that. Now, be it as it may, y'all can believe what you want to. Y'all can think it's a lie or whatever. I'm not distributing the information to YouTube. I'm just trying to use it as a touch point because this bitch is a fucking liar. Plain and simple. I don't care what you believe. You want to pay me? Anybody out there got the right money? I'll release it. I mean, they've tried to hack me to try to get it. Just don't work that way. But I have it. She knows it. Because see, one thing about it, Andrew, one thing about all these fuckers I got shit on, because I didn't mean it. I wasn't trying to go out and get shit. I just want I wanted vengeance. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wanted wanted paybacks. But I've had it. And every time I've called, I've said that. You never hear one of these. They always call me a liar. They'll say I'm a liar, but they'll never hear the words prove it. They've yet to say that. Ernie's never said it. Jimbo's never said it. Neither is that bitch. And neither did the ghost in them whenever BK and I shared the information about the THC shit that they were getting from AB and feeding to the child. See, a lot of shit went on. A lot of shit. A lot of people has basically ignored shit, not paid attention to shit, or it's been buried under rugs. It's fine. But again, I don't get this information to go out there and try to lambaste people, but it's there. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, carry on. I don't need the credit. I don't need the credit, Andrew. If you feel free to do it. I just ain't doing that no more. I'm just not built that way. But again, I am a man that loves money. I'm not gonna lie. If somebody that would be, to me, that would be stupid for me to say. Look, I might tell you right now, I'm not gonna put it on YouTube. That's what I'll say, and I do mean that. But when it comes to somebody else doing it, now, if somebody pays me the right amount of money, now that's ball game, you know what I mean? I don't care where it comes from, and they ain't got to say it come from me. But like I said, she said it one time. Now, people, y'all think, now I've said it before, some of these motherfuckers will sit there and lie to you, and they'll tell you shit that ain't true on YouTube just to get your attention, to get somebody to comment about it. And that's the back and forth. We get that. It's sort of like the Josh Shanks bullshit with Jimbo. He created that illusion just to fucking get shit started on. That's all it was. None of it was real. Just like Ernie with his make-believe bullshit. I mean, it is what it is. But there is moments when these fuckers will literally tell the truth. It's like Jimbo saying that he used to take Thelma and do threesomes with her. He said that right out the box. He's a sick fucker, dude. When he told us about her being 12 years old. I mean, what the fuck, dude? We didn't go out. Nobody went out looking for that information. He brought all that information there, So that's different. You got to look at that. You look on that concept and you're like, well, maybe she was just lying. Maybe she was just doing that shit to get attention. Maybe so. That's what I thought. Maybe so. Until I just asked a question. And then I got the fucking bonus package. Got a 2-for-1 deal on it. Look, can't make that shit up, folks. Now, y'all think I do, that's fine. Y'all think, if you think I'm lying, then so be it. If that's what you want to believe, fine, believe what you want. But I'm not. Y'all got me pegged as being a liar. I do lie. I have told some lies before. I'm not going to tell you no lies. Well, like I said, I don't know how to say it. I'm just telling you, I've told some damn fibs. I have. I've blown some smoke up people's asses. Who hasn't? But these motherfuckers have called me shit that's fucking untrue. They've made a mockery of my family. They tried to. And went after my children. Call it what you want. Fun and games? Fuck that. That ain't fun and games. I do have dirt. What I tend to do with it? I'm just soaking on it. Been soaked for 2 years on that one.
What I see on this platform from a certain couple that have 3 minor children, and they have made their entire existence on YouTube alone.
What have you made your existence out of? Well, I'll tell you about it. You have made your existence after doing the same thing Ernie did by going and doing a damn self-ed op-ed on one of these fucking these digital fucking online fucking news media sites where you went on there and wrote your own story about you getting fucking kicked out of goddamn nursing school, and how you sued to get your damn tuition back. You won it, and how you tried to sue for $2 million of damages. Didn't get that shit. They told you fucking idiot. You was kicked out of nursing. You told everybody you was kicked out of nursing because they said you acted like a know-it-all. You were telling everybody not to take the COVID pill. You don't take the COVID drug, blah, 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 and that. Of course you did. How many people do you know that died, Skankalina, that didn't take the COVID, huh? I mean, think about it. You deserve to be fired. You don't deserve to be around a fucking damn thermometer, much less a goddamn fucking syringe. That's my opinion.
I don't know about you, but I would prefer, and this came, Regina made it very clear today, I would prefer to be a trophy mother than a broke trophy wife.
Damn, both of those are fucking high limitations. I mean, fuck, you gotta try hard to get both them levels though, Skankalina. I mean, damn. You would prefer, you can't get to the other level before you gotta get that other level first. Are you saying that about yourself? Because I mean, you ain't even reached the damn low level yet. Let's make sure it's what you said.
I don't know about you, but I would prefer, and this came, Regina made it very clear today, I would prefer to be a trophy mother than a broke trophy wife.
Well, see, you ain't even up to the level of broke trophy wife. Trophy. You be a broke wife. I call you that. You're a broke wife. A broke ass wife. You know, probably wearing a butt plug as we speak. But I mean, that don't mean you ain't no trophy. I mean, hell, elf on a shelf, I consider that maybe a trophy. I mean, it does sit on a shelf, but you're not no fucking trophy. Can't sit your big ass on no fucking on your shelf. No, you're not a trophy. You haven't even got to fucking that level to even be a broke trophy or a goddamn trophy. You're not even a broke T-ball trophy. You ain't shit. I mean, you got your own damn husband infatuated with Ernie. I mean, what kind of sick, twisted bitch turns her husband homosexual just goddamn try to get her damn lover? You're crazy.
Peach has invested all of her time and energy into her disgusting husband.
Well, if you would have done that, maybe you wouldn't be in the fucking situation you're in right now. Now you're sitting there lip locked trying to get a hold of them homosexual fucking damn HIV's damn page. I mean, look like what kind of fucked up world you living in. If you'd have spent more time with Nikki, well, Frankie, whatever you want to call him, but his real name's Nikki. If you'd have spent more time with him, maybe you wouldn't be there. But you're steadily going to throw bombs at these people, which I don't give 2 fucks about either. Because, yes, I agree with majority of what you're saying, but it's just the fucking way it's coming, whose mouth it's coming out of. It's kind of hard to fucking just swallow, you know? So I won't swallow. Do you swallow?
Not her children. And I am going to tell you everything.
You won't tell us everything. Because, I mean, whenever you won't say everything, I mean, you need to say everything. But you won't say everything. But you're going to say everything you know about them. And then some, because see, everything ain't always everything. Everything can be ad-libbed everything because you add a lot of shit. Now, like I said, I agree with the majority of what you're saying, but you're going to say a lot of other shit. In other words, I've always said this. You fuckers never try to make yourselves, never try to do better. You feel me? You clowns, all you over on that side, you mean girls, you fucking you tiger fucks, Jimbos, you never do anything to show any kind of progress in you elevating your own status. You still do the dirty shit. What you do, in essence, is create the illusion or make sure that somebody else around you is fucking up more. You try to cast so much on them motherfuckers to where you look better. That's the only way you look better. You don't never try to do better. You just make sure that you fucking casting shadow on somebody else to where you ain't bad as what everybody else thinks you are. Don't mean you're better. You just ain't bad. But you're still disgusting. But you ain't that bad. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to try to do better. You don't do shit better. You'll sit right here and talk shit about somebody trying to phone bomb somebody trying to take her channel out, and turn around and try to take somebody else's channel at the same time. Or you'll talk about somebody porn bombing a channel, and you'll go over and show your own dick on the channel. Because I know that ain't Nikki's dick you're showing, but I mean, you'll show a dick. You'll show whatever. You know, or you'll call CPS on somebody after you claim that somebody called CPS on you, but you've already called and you've got somebody swatted and you try to get somebody fucking them. All this bullshit you try. I mean, you're a clown. But yeah, you make it sound so sincere for a fucker that's been hiding under a rock. Don't know no better.
Now, this is going to be a trigger warning.
Every time you speak is a fucking trigger warning. Everybody knows that. Because you're a disgusting, vile individual. It's what really is disturbing is the whole time you're sitting here running your fucking mouth about other people's children, like mine and everybody else's. My children have been out of my house for a fucking good goddamn while. For several fucking years. While yours is still in the goddamn other room right beside you. And listening to your vile fucking sick ass mouth run. But you're mother of the year. Best daddy ever. Yeah, one of those motherfuckers. And you're crying too, and it sounds so good. Oh my God, it sounds so real.
It's going to be a trigger warning for some of you.
Sounds just like
and this is not a dog whistle to call CPS. So,
but if I had a dog whistle, I bet it'd make you fucking cringe, wouldn't it? Hey, I got that app on my phone. Damn, she won't be able to hear it. It's a recording.
Please, nobody.
He's a nobody.
Nobody.
You bastard.
Fucking take that. Don't traumatize these girls. These girls have lived a life of being traumatized.
You remember when she supposedly traumatized Jimbo's daughter? When she almost tried to make her commit suicide? Remember that? You remember that fucking shit? When that bitch done that? You remember that? I do. A lot of them fucking them mean girls out there, they don't remember that shit, but I do. I remember when she done that shit. Then, of course, Jimbo sucked her ass after that, so it was all well and done. Bunch of manufactured drama, but still. I'd kick her fucking ass, she done it, my daughter.
They don't need to be traumatized further.
See, my daughter and my boys, they've been fucking raised. They've been goddamn grown-ups for a while. While these mothers been talking shit about them. But all these fucking clowns as kids are still in the damn house with them. And they freelance on these motherfuckers coming at them real hard. On each other's kids. Really. That's how sick these fuckers are. But they'll goddamn think that shit's funny on that. I don't.
So I got to know Peach very well, and unfortunately I was forced to get to know Adam, that I used to refer to Bash Bro, because he would never allow her any privacy.
I have not seen one person go to school, graduate, get a job, and become a millionaire. I've never.
Why did she say that? She referred to him. She was trying to give her fucking pet name of what she referred him as. Referred to him as her pet name. What's that got to do with her fucking not getting? She didn't make no sense there. She went from fucking what I referred to him as my bash bro, because yeah, he was her bash bro because he went after he would go after people for her. He was her fucking clown. He was a little do boy. That's when he come after me. That's what the fucker had always done. He'd do whatever Nicolina said to do. Little coward. But then she went straight to, he was my bash boy. Then it's like she was making the reason why she called him bash boy. It don't make sense.
Never allow her any privacy. No. Well, and unfortunately, I was forced to get to know Adam, that I used to refer to Bash Bro, because he would never allow her any privacy.
That ain't got nothing to do with calling him Bash Bro. Because he never would allow her privacy. Snot, dragging him goddamn snot across her fucking old fat ass arms. Tattoos and shit, a nasty bastard. I have all that shit all scaled up and dried up on her arm. Dirty little bastard. You gonna peel it off later? Like snake skin? Ugh.
You guys are gonna have to give me a second.
Oh, we'll give you
I'm so pissed and disgusted with these.
I bet you are. I mean, God, you've never witnessed so much shit in your life.
Fucking people that fucking look at them like victims or not.
God, I know.
Let me give you some examples.
Give us some.
Let me give you some examples.
Give us some examples, please. Please, hurry.
Peach Peachy was literally active in the Mean Girls chat from about 5 o'clock in the morning until 11 o'clock at night, 24/7.
That's because you was not damn nonstop live, right? 24/7. See, she's telling herself. She was active in the chat. Why? Because I was fucking on YouTube the whole time. Where was your daughter?
Oh, 365. There was not a day she was not. Every day there was a...
Well, she wouldn't be there if you wasn't there, Nicolina, because you're the Mean Girl King.
Fucking voice call that would go for hours. She'd always have to be on a voice chat. It was constant. It was verbal vomit. It was even... Okay. Oof, I don't want to do this.
Were you involved in that conversation? Because that makes me believe about the verbal vomit deal. You know, I'm just saying, because I couldn't see that. Dirty bitch.
But I'm going to. Many of the people that left the community in February of 2024, they were witnesses to this. And
wait a minute, she's gonna blame the people that left this fucking community back in 2024 because of the bullshit, because of all the shit that went on. Several of the people that left it, that she's gonna blame the people. Now you think about February 2024, who left the community? Who was basically pushed out of this community by this bitch right here? I got one guess for you. And he's got 2 initials. And he's got a lot to do with hamburgers, if you think about it. Yeah. That's pretty much where she's going to go back. In other words, she's going to go back to when the fucking shit was actually told about these 2 clowns, Ghost and Peaches. Whenever we unearthed the goddamn information, BK, again, was the catalyst behind that. Andrew, this was during the time that we had about close to around the same time we had the conversation off YouTube. On StreamYard that night. All this happened during that same time. But when we unearthed that information and we put it out there, you know, nobody give a fuck then. I know she didn't. But now she's fixing to throw blame. How dare us not do something about it? Listen to this shit.
Shame on you for not calling out the bullshit from these 2 parents.
Listen to this shit. This is the rub right here.
One phone call was about Peach telling us how her oldest daughter was cutting herself. If you understand anything about children that
I didn't have that phone call. But who did just say that? Did she say that she was on the phone call? One phone call? Didn't she say that? Well, I want you to listen to that again. I want you to make sure you hear this.
His daughter was cutting herself.
I want you to listen to it.
One phone call was about Peach telling us how her oldest daughter was...
Telling us, right? Telling us. That means plural Mean Girls, right?
Cutting herself. If you understand anything about children that self-mutilate, it's because there's something going on in their house or something's being done to them and they need a way to release the pain. And their oldest child was fucking cutting herself.
And you did nothing about it, Nicolina. Now, what's a fucking scam and what's not? You gonna call out? Did you do anything fucking about it? Did you sit on it for 2 years, you motherfucker? Or not? Because apparently you did. Because I don't think you did a fucking thing about it, did you? Until now. Until it's feasible and comfortable for you to sit up there and talk shit about these trailer trash motherfuckers, mind you. But you gonna act like Mother of the Year, but you apparently ain't done shit about it, did you? Because us had that phone call, didn't they?
And I talked to Peach about it, and I was like, there's something going on.
Oh, you talked to her.
A teenager does not start self-mutilating unless there's some significant fucking...
Oh my God, thank God you talked to her. So what did you do after you talked to her? Please tell me you did something. I mean, what did you do? I mean, we could have done something. I mean, what did you do?
Emotional or mental pain that they're dealing with.
Right. So what'd you do? So what'd you do? Did you call CPS? Did you do anything?
She poo-pooed it away.
Wait. She what? She what? Did you say poo-poo? Did you say she poo-pooed away? What does that fucking mean? What kind of answer is that? You say that she poo-pooed. What? You received the information on the phone call. You approached her about it. Did you approach her on the same phone call, or did you call her back later in the evening when you had time? After you had your daughter mama moment, huh? Which one? Hear that again, folks.
She poo-pooed it away.
She poo-pooed it away.
And I was like, no, Peach, you don't get it. It's like, this is part of the DSM. There is something going on in children and or people diagnosed with borderline personality disorder. One of the biggest things is that they cut and they self-mutilate. Borderline personality usually arises from...
Skankalina, you can sit here and preach to us about shit that you can easily Google on the internet to get your fucking internet, get your information, to make you sound smart. But can we get past all that fucking bullshit, fucking propaganda, knowing damn well you're not a nurse, you're not Dr. Phil, you ain't Dr. Nobody, and get back to the fact is, you just got fucking you got fucking eyewitness testimony from the mother to you on a phone call on a social media platform of nothing but fucking monkey dramas about her daughter cutting herself. And what did you do about it? Except sit here a year later and fucking cry and sniffle and fucking fart and sit there and goddamn cry about it like you're doing something. But did you do something then? Or was this too much for you at the time? Was this during the time you was attacking somebody else's child? You had too much shit going on your plate? Like, was this during the time that this was actually during the time. This was during the time that you actually was calling the judge over in Texas and getting BK's damn released from them on bail, revoked, basically. That's what you're doing. That took more of your time right there. A lot of time when you're lying to that judge.
In early childhood. Abuse. Mental abuse. All sorts of different types of abuse. Neglect. Something was going on with this young lady.
Again, you can Google it yourself, people. What she's saying now is just word salad. She's going around the fact that she just sat there and told you that she got the information. She was told the information. She approached the mother, and the mother poo-pooed it away. So why didn't the fucking Skankalina that we all know, the Karen of fucking YouTube, do something about it? Is it best to sit on something till you really need it? Do you not tell me you don't look at ratings? You don't look at the filth that you fucking put out to see where your views is at when it's really going to fucking jab and cut? Is there something going on between them personally right now in their own private life that's making this really going to fucking hit that nail hit on the head to where it's really going to make a difference? Because before, they nonchalantly don't give a fuck. Of course, I know what kind of people they are. But is there something that you know in their fucking personal life now, and you're just going to fucking lay this on pretty thick to where, it's going to make a dent? There's always a reason, a method to your fucked up madness, bitch.
They ignored it.
No, you ignored it. You did nothing. That's like the old saying when it comes to the world and everything. For evil to exist in the world, all it takes is for good men to sit idle and do nothing. Now, you could change that statement. You could say, for evil to do good in this world, all it takes is an evil fucking bitch that knows what evil's going on to sit back and not do a fucking thing about it. Either way, two wrongs don't make a right, but two do's make a doo-doo. Even though they poo-pooed it away, you're the dum-dum that did what you did.
They found out that she was using drugs and
you did nothing? You didn't even do nothing? You didn't do nothing for the welfare of the child? Oh my God. All right, man, be careful.
Potentially stealing their drugs. Found,
Well, how do you know? I mean, could they have been stealing her drugs too? I mean, tit for tat. I mean, how do you know? I mean, do you know? What if they were sneaking in her room stealing her dope? I mean, it might have been dope they got for her, but they might have run out of dope and they went in and got what the fucking difference it made? It's a family deal, you know, right? I mean, family deal. That's why you left it alone, right? So what does it matter about the dope being stole? Does it matter? Because you didn't give a fuck about her cutting herself, did you?
But she had nicotine vapes, which is pretty much standard normal bullshit, the nicotine vapes and the experimentation at that age. But it didn't stop there. When Adam was fired from his job, rather than being honest with their teenage child, they lied to her and said they had to move because Ernie doxed them.
Why did you lie to your daughter then? Tell your daughter that you quit a job. Why did you lie to everybody on YouTube saying you quit your job, said fuck that shit, whenever your ass was on every live that you did that fucking week that you got fired for fucking going after Ocean Lover's goddamn medical records and got your ass fucking fired because you had the goddamn shit, you was caught red-handed trying to manipulate the damn files. Why did you lie, knowing good and well that you had the same goddamn raggedy ass tank top on all fucking week long where you was laid up in the goddamn house? You ain't fucking went to work. You lied about that, didn't you? Boy, that got on you, Crawl, when I called you on that one, didn't you? You didn't like that shit. That was just about as bad as when I called you about the fucking hospital whenever you went and fucking done that recording. Give me room 277, whatever. Like, how the fuck would you know Ernie's goddamn room number unless you was in on the goddamn fucking the ruse? Because anybody else would have asked for Ernie Shell's room, not the fucking room number. You didn't like that shit either, did you? After you got out there and said, it was a calculated deduction in whatever the fuck you tried to say. Yeah. You got a bunch of words salad come out of your mouth, bitch.
And their address. That was yes, Ernie did dox them, but that's not why they were moving. They were moving because Adam lost his job and they couldn't pay their bills. And I can't tell you how many mean girls helped them with money.
But no mean girls called CPS or got no help for the child cutting themselves, you fucking lowlife.
It wasn't just wish list, right? So she's got her oldest daughter thinking that they were moving because this terrible, vicious, scary man, Ernie Shell, doxed them on the internet.
So you really think that they're telling their kids about this bullshit on YouTube? I never told my kids about it until y'all come after my kids and shit. My kids, I wouldn't even fucking talk to my kids about this shit. I feel like an idiot trying to talk to them about these clowns. But you're making it out like this is, you're putting this big damn facade out there. Imagine what you tell your dumbass. You are stupid. I remember what you tell your, she's bright. She's brighter than you are. Imagine what you tell her. Does she buy into it, Nicolina? Does she buy into any of your shit? Because I know Frank don't, or Nick don't. I've heard him fucking, I can hear the sarcasm in his voice whenever he asks you a question. You go telling him shit on this, and he really don't believe the shit. But he has grown fond of damn Ernie. But other than that, he don't believe your shit. I mean, you really think that's the way it is? I mean, because you make yourself known to fucking people's kids and everything, like you did Jimbo's daughter. You go to great lengths doing that shit. Yeah. Don't mean you do it to everybody. I mean, you just spew shit out of your mouth to make you sound fucking important, but you do make it an effort. But do you really think their kids really buying that shit? I mean, they watch TV and shit like that. They know what fucking reality is. Y'all motherfuckers don't. Y'all the ones that are stuck on stupid when it comes to y'all's fake ass bullshit. I believe these kids know what reality is, regardless of what the fuck y'all got going on.
Now, I'm going to keep going back and forth between timelines here because I need you to understand.
Because that's how she's going to get you confused. That's how she keeps you confused to where you don't pay attention to what's real and what's not. She can throw a lie in there and keep spinning off bullshit as long as she keeps bouncing from timeline to timeline. That's how they all do it. That's how they create their madness when it comes to manufactured drama. They can make something, they can put two things together that really didn't happen at the same time. But who gives a fuck? Nobody cares, nobody checks it. Just sounds good. People eat it up.
That it was complete mental and emotional manipulation that Adam and Megan did to their own children. So when they moved to the new house in Cleveland, Tennessee, their oldest child begged them to stay off the internet.
And you bitch about doxing people. You sit right there on fucking Ernie's channel last night, you fucking sadistic bitch. You sat there raising hell because he was fixing to damn dox Kels, and he was fixing to dox Sarah. And you demanded him not to fucking dox them. But here you are just filling the goddamn guts on where the fuck they live. I don't give a fuck about these motherfuckers, mind you. But you're spewing out of both sides of your fucking head. Two wrongs don't make a right, bitch.
She was terrified. She was under the impression that Ernie was stalking their family and going to hurt them.
Well, you know what? Y'all have made a goddamn fucking career out of making everybody believe that shit, you fucking cunt. I'm sorry, folks. I know that word don't like. I can't stand that word either. That bitch deserves it. She's sick.
I'm going to talk about all of it because I'm done. I am done.
When have you not talked about all of it? Except for the fact of why, if this is all real, if it's not an illusion that you're trying to create, why the fuck can you sit there and sleep at night knowing that you didn't do a fucking thing about helping that child? Why? Because it didn't fucking happen, you lying bitch. You're creating a goddamn illusion because that's what all these goddamn people need. You're feeding their hunger just so you can get some fucking attention. You're sick.
These people acting like they're good parents when they live on this goddamn platform.
Where do you live at, bitch? Where are you at right now? You ain't even on your own goddamn page. You up Ernie's ass. You fucking hypocrite.
So their oldest daughter, M, was terrified and begged them, please don't go live. Please don't go live anymore. She was thinking that Ernie Shaw was after her and her sisters.
Oh my God. What a fucking dipshit. I mean, folks, come on. I mean, really? I mean, I'm sorry. This bitch is stupid, man. She's a fucking nutcase. She's worse than Ernie.
That is emotional and mental abuse, Peach and Ghost. You lied to that girl.
And you didn't do shit about it either. Being an outsider that was privy to the information, you dumb bitch.
Well, you lied to all three of your girls.
You lie about other people's girls. You lie. I mean, you're just a fucking straight-ass goddamn disgusting individual is what you are. You're worse than Ernie ever could be. Ernie's just a nutcase. Freeloading fucking nutcase. You, on the other hand, you're disgusting.
Why would you do that to your own babies?
For you to sit up there and cry, to literally spew fucking fake tears, crocodile tears out of your fucking head after the shit that you've done to people, after the shit you've done to me, to my wife, to my children, the disgusting, vile shit that's come out of your mouth about people, the shit that you've said to officials about shit you know nothing about, just to get fucking hatred started, you're a vile bitch. For you to sit up there crying, almost in an effort to make yourself the fucking victim, you're trying to make yourself feel, you're trying to make the audience feel as if she's one of us. She's been let down just like we have. She's letting us know exactly how they have just fucked and lied to us the whole time. She feels our pain. She's telling us she's telling you what fucking pain to feel. She's directing you, people. She's directing you where she wants you at. And some of you people are so goddamn gullible, you'll go right there to it. Again, there's so many of you motherfuckers that know exactly what this bitch been doing. You ain't been on a rock. So, I mean, there ain't no fucking use for y'all. You can't fix stupid, I know. And that's stupid as fuck what y'all been doing 4 years. This clown right here, that's all they are. You can't fix stupid. I can't beat them. I've done fucking realize that myself. I had to prove to myself. You can't fix stupid. They'll bring you down to their level every time and defeat you with experience. And that's what they do. Because there's more of them than there is us. There's more stupid people in this world than there is fucking, intelligent people. That's why the fucking IQ, the average fucking IQ of fucking the entire world is below average. Can't make that up, folks.
They knew damn well, absolutely, Beth,
And you did too. But you did nothing.
So then they started.
But you didn't know what the fuck you was talking about. You rather, instead of doing something constructive about something you find out about real life shit about this child, you chose to go and spew fucking lies about another creator, claiming that that he raped his child and that his child came to YouTube to another creator's channel and told a story. That's what you chose to do, you sadistic bitch. If you want to get real, that's what you chose to do. You didn't choose to do nothing about the real shit you was hearing. You put the blinders on that shit because that was reality. Yeah, no, you don't want to do it, but you got to make shit up. That's where you fucking damn. That's where that's where your skills land. Because you damn sure. Again, it's just like We the People for the children and shit like that. Again, it's the same goddamn scenario. He don't protect shit, and you don't do shit unless it's vile shit.
Well, they moved to this new house, and we've talked about this a couple of times where on another phone call, her oldest daughter was sobbing.
We talked about it on YouTube, but that don't mean you did a fucking thing about it. If it's good for drama, if it was good content you talked about it, you damn right you did. Did you do anything about it? Yeah. But now you're gonna get mad at the other creators that left here in February that didn't do nothing about it. But we weren't on no phone calls hearing all this shit.
Saying she didn't want to hear her parents have sex anymore.
God.
And that now that they had rooms that shared a door, she was freaking the fuck out and she was bawling in the background.
Why is there nobody else that whenever they were in that chat, whenever you listen to this stupid bitch run this fucking gator over there on her channel, why didn't y'all tell that bitch to shut the fuck up? No, y'all stayed right in there with her, didn't you?
He's fucking laughing at her.
All this fake ass tears and shit. Come on. But she's really fucking, boy, she's mother of the year, ain't she?
This is their adult, this is their oldest child that is.
This is 2 years old. She's telling you shit that she's been holding on to for 2 years. Do you think she's done anything about it, folks? She's told y'all. Does that mean something to you? Does that mean something? Is that important? Does that mean the fucking, if it's real, does it keep going? Does that mean everything is fucking subsided now? Well, no, you don't know that. All you know is what she's telling you that happened 2 years ago that she did nothing about. That should be traumatic enough to make you think. That should make you think, well, if this was really going on 2 years ago, imagine what's going on today. Well, imagine. That's what she wants you to do. But when she could have stopped it, nobody's sitting there fucking holding her accountable, is she? Because there's no accountability here. Never was. These motherfuckers run off the goddamn mouth about the dumbest fucking shit, make up shit, bully people around, hate people all the time, and nobody fucking questions none of it, and nobody puts them in the goddamn check. Because y'all are scared to death of these motherfuckers. Y'all are so hell-bent on sucking ass that you goddamn got yourself to the point where you're scared to death of them. Because you yourself are scared of what this bitch gonna do. Now, she's sitting there like Mother Teresa, but you know damn well outside of her. You know just how evil she is. You know that Ernie tried to be fucking, Mr. Crusader, but you know how evil he can be. Jimbo, Peaches, Ghost. The dark side's there, folks. Where do you think they all fucking used to waller in? Every damn one of them. Their dark side is stronger than that little goody two-shoes side that y'all keep fucking wanting to believe. Oh, he's changed. People just don't understand him. Or her, what the fuck ever. There is no excuse for the shit that y'all allow in here. There's no excuse for this shit right here. This is filth. This is filth. Why? Because there's nothing going on. If you sit there and tell me, if I tell you I seen the damn fucking shooter going into the fucking damn school with a gun, I was sitting out because I was waiting on and I didn't do nothing about it, y'all fucking hold me up. Y'all put me on the goddamn rails, send me out of town. Y'all have me fucking crucified if I said all that shit and didn't go to the cops. But this is okay.
Literally raising their younger two.
See how she created the illusion there? She had to tell you about what she had to do for her siblings when she was growing up because her mother spent more time in the book reading books or fucking watching her playing with her boyfriend than being mommy, so she had to be mommy to her siblings. So now she's putting this little tidbit in that for 2 years now she's been holding on this information that the oldest daughter of Peaches and Ghost has been raising the other children because they're just too busy and they're dope and they're fucking each other in the butt. Again, did you not tell nobody, Nicolina? Is it not important enough? Is it important for you if you sit up here and squall about it 2 years later in order to get you goddamn fucking content or get you some attention that you fucking need so bad? Or was it important back then? Because apparently you didn't do shit about it, so what the fuck? Where is your goddamn fucking, responsibilities lie? In being a creator or a influencer or what the fuck ever. You're influencing hate the whole time. You're not even fucking, you don't even pay attention to your fucking flaws because you're that stupid. Again, you don't never try to better yourself. You stay dirty as a fucking day you came in this motherfucker, and as long as you got somebody else you can throw dirt on, you don't care about what you do. Your mentality is that you fucking don't do no right. You're bulletproof. You don't never change, but you're quick to goddamn judge somebody else. And that's what keeps you feeling like you're, unstoppable. It's twisted. These are grown ass folks, man. You would consider this type of mentality on a fucking child. And again, you want to talk about drugs. The mentality of some of you motherfuckers on YouTube tells me that drugs are involved because they say the whatever age you was at when you started doing the drugs, that's the mentality you'll carry throughout your goddamn drug use. You stunt yourself. That's why Ernie's still stuck on fucking 5th grade, seems like. Nicolina, she's stuck on stupid.
We had another phone call before they moved, and I will never...
Had another phone call before they moved, mind you. Had another phone call. Again, there's a lot of phone calls they're talking about shit about these kids, but we're not hearing anything about CPS being called or nothing, or anybody doing their due diligence that are so worried about these kids now. Squalling ears, crocodile tears are fucking coming out everywhere about these children. But do you hear any kind of emphasis on what they've done to correct the situation or to help with the situation? I mean, not even the point of we didn't want to get the parents in trouble. We wanted to get them all some help. You're not even hearing that part. We didn't even hear that shit whenever fucking they brought Smoky Mountain Mama shit in damn YouTube. Beth Dutton and all them so-called influence, them so-called advocates. No, they didn't give a fuck about doing the right thing. Look what we done, like fucking dogs with a tongue hanging out, just talking, chomping at the bit, licking their fucking chops. Prime example, folks. Yeah, advocates my ass.
Get it? It was like a 3-hour phone call. She was talking about her youngest child that...
And you couldn't spend 5 minutes leaving a voicemail on a fucking CPS fucking damn call-in log to let them know and give them the names and the damn addresses, because apparently you had all that shit because you done told us that in this little fucking bullshit story that you knew exactly where they were living. You could not give that information to a CPS officer and let them do some fucking follow-ups on it. No, just took 5 minutes probably for you to talk so professional and even get a recording of you doing that. No, you didn't do that. You didn't do shit. But you're so worried about that child. Hell, now the child's probably grown now, ain't he? You're a piece of shit, Nicolina.
Has pretty much been ignored her whole life. And how she was hoarding.
Yet she comes out first and tells you about her poor, pitiful, miserable life in order to get it where I can cry and you'll feel sorry for me while I'm telling you some bullshit about them Ghost's kid on Ernie's channel. This is morbid shit, dude. Morbid shit.
Food, and they would shame her for hoarding food.
Did your mama used to shame you too, you fat ass? I bet you was a fat child if you did that, didn't you? Did she shame you too? Did she make you shove Twinkies down your throat whenever you try to hide them underneath the bed? Did you? Did she give you hell and shame you whenever you pants didn't fit and you couldn't go to school? Whenever you was actually becoming pregnant because you couldn't keep a goddamn dime between your knees and keep your goddamn legs closed? That, you know, you didn't want to tell her you were pregnant, or you didn't know I don't care if you didn't know or not. I mean, fucking eventually it's too late. But I mean, eventually it was too late because you didn't have you went through the cycle twice before you, well, yeah, and then decided to keep the third one. But I mean, I'm just saying, I mean, did your mama shame you then? Is that what made you body slam her? You the one who told the story, I didn't.
And that she was overweight, and I tried to talk to Peach during this.
Tried to talk to Peach. This is a woman that sits there and fucking will call CPS on a drop of a hat if somebody calls her a fucking piece of shit liar. And will give them fucking information that she has no right giving, but she won't even pick up the phone and call CPS to explain that there's an issue with this child. No, she'll sit and squall to you and tell you that she talked to Peach.
Call, and I was like, don't shame her, don't make comparisons with your other kids.
What are you trying to, in other words, are you the fucking law? You sound like Ernie. Here I come to save the day. Did both of y'all got fucking super capes? Y'all got Wonderoos y'all run around with? What color are your fucking underwear?
It's just gonna deplete her self-esteem. Something's going on. When a child takes and hoards food, there's something going on.
Nothing important for you to call CPS about, though. If there's something going on, it's something I need to keep documented because there's something going on because I'm going to use this shit later. That's the only fucking thing that you had in your mind. And that's what you're doing now. This whole fucking performance ain't got nothing to do with trying to be a crusader for for children's rights or for the protection of children. Ain't got nothing to do with that shit. You don't even give a damn about your own child.
There's something going on. You've got to get to the root of the issue because abuse.
Now you just keep going around in circles because all you're trying to do is spread all this shit, this manure out here about damn ghosts and fucking pigeons, trying to make it all sound like like they're pieces of shit. Again, you're not showing us where you have done a damn thing to fucking better our fucking impression of you. You're not, in other words, the thought of you maybe calling CPS, that right there could be a spark to where people could look and, you know what? She did the right thing. But you fail to fucking do that because it's not interesting enough to you. What's interesting enough to you is to make sure you got enough fucking dirt spread on them to why you can still walk around comfortably wallowing in your filth. Do you not see that? Do you not see this, what she's doing? If this bitch was to say one time in this whole fucking time she's been talking for 2 hours, she's been talking for fucking almost 3 hours. This dumb bitch could not at no time in this conversation has she's yet to say that she fucking couldn't stand it, she couldn't take it, she had to do something, and she made the call. Have you heard that? No, you haven't heard that. But you've heard this bitch try to sit there and make them look like shit the whole time while she's still wallowing in her own filth. That's all you heard.
Those children, whether it's in the house or outside of the house, a child that hoards food in their bedroom and hides it and lies about it, something is going on.
Again, circle.
Look into this. These people are so out of touch with their own.
And you did nothing. But they're out of touch, but you did nothing. Folks, y'all can't see this. Y'all can't see the fucking the hypocrisy in this shit. You cannot see the fucking blatant disregard to what's real in their fake ass goddamn world.
Kids.
They use kids. They are using children as a fucking weapon every time these bitches speak. Because never time has she ever said that she called CPS because she was worried about children. No, this is a fucking bullshit that we're dealing with. It's a weapon. That's all she does. That's all he does. That's their racket. Kids are a fucking weapon to them. They don't give a damn about the kids' damn welfare. But they want you to believe that because they play on your heartstrings, and you people are gullible enough to eat it up. Or either that scared to eat it up because you're scared of going against you because you're scared she's going to come after you. And that's a fucking cop-out because that shows you ain't got no fucking spine. I'm sorry. I give no fucks to people like that. If you can't stand up to these bitches, what good are you? How can you amount to anything in this world if you can't stand up to these goddamn pieces of shit?
So I was trying to talk to Peach, saying, Peach, you know?
Trying to talk to Peach. That's all we keep hearing her say. She's trying to talk to Peach. And she'll call CPS on who? She called the fucking damn police department on rap. She called CPS on Smoky Mountain Mama. She called it on fucking other people. Several other people. But she's trying her best to talk to Peach. When would you fucking, you must not be real good at doing what you're doing, Nicolina, because there in time, if you not figured out that talking to Peach is not the way to go, you wouldn't get nowhere talking to Peach. Because if what you're telling us right now, what the story you're trying to push to us, the little facade, is that Peach and Ghost were the problem, right? Is that what you're trying to do? You're trying to let us know that was a problem? Well, if you seen they were the problem, then, Nicolina, here we go. I'm back on that thing. I can't help it. That would mean that you would have made a fucking phone call. But again, you didn't, did you? But they're the problem. Just listen, people. Don't worry about what I did back then. Worry about what they're doing.
And so as to not embarrass her or compare or make her feel like she's doing something bad, you need to make...
This fucking bitch would rather sit here and let you know that she was coaching Peaches to be a better mother. That's what she's literally. In other words, she's her fucking mentor. She's looking at Peaches like, I'm your mentor. I want you to listen to me because I'm trying to help you. I want you to be a better mother. And you have to be a dumbass not to see that it didn't work. That apparently her fucking mothering skills were not up to par because, didn't work. She needs to go back to classes, take some classes, don't she? Apparently, y'all motherfuckers can't be going around telling everybody you're goddamn, you're the head, you're the fucking the trainer, the instructor of a goddamn domestic violence, or instructor of fucking them self-defense classes, and the instructor of fucking motherly bondage would protect your daughters and shit. If you got to take the class before you can be an instructor, y'all. Apparently, y'all don't know shit.
Change of everybody's diet in the family so she doesn't feel singled out, because making comparisons of
Martha Stewart, I mean, God almighty knows. But you know what? Martha Stewart still went to jail, bitch.
amongst children will cause some significant mental issues. And she wouldn't.
God, she is really pouring it on now. I mean, she's really got the hiccups. She's almost got the hiccups in the goddamn that bottom lip. You can hear it quiver, being bloated. I mean, she's really putting it on, folks. Fuck the empathy. I don't have fucking no empathy for this bitch. She is selling y'all a fucking pile of shit. What she is.
She's like, well, I'm not gonna change our whole diet. I'll just change hers. No, you can't do that, you dumb fat.
What did you do, Nicolina, when she said that? Not a fucking thing, you dumb fat
bitch.
Bitch, yeah, that's right.
No, I am not on the sauce tonight. Actually, I wish I was. What you're hearing from me right now is
what the fuck?
The little girl that dealt with the shit mother.
Oh my God. This is fucking dumb.
I had a terrible fucking mother.
Oh my God. I learned so much from my mom.
She shamed that little girl.
Oh my God.
To us. Shamed her.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Yeah. This bitch is something.
Her middle child is the one that has some learning disabilities, and she gets all of...
Is every one of you main girls of the same fucking mentality as this sick, sadistic fucking piece of shit? I mean, I'm willing to believe that if that's the case, if y'all would just admit it. Because, I mean, I know there's some sick people out there. But it would actually help me out in general to be able to know that there's so many that are piled up in one pile. Because, see, a lot of y'all motherfuckers, y'all don't pile up together. Y'all get separated right through the herd. Y'all hide amongst us. And it's hard to fucking keep up with us when y'all do that shit. But damn, whenever y'all pile up in the same fucking pile and that fucking obnoxious and that fucking stupid together, damn. We can see y'all coming a mile away. It's good. It's good to have that. I mean, no, don't get me wrong. Keep piling up like that. And if there's any more of y'all out there, join forces, please. Join them. We know where the fuck y'all at.
The attention while their youngest is being parented by their oldest.
Well, that's what they have kids for, right?
Everybody hold your wrenches. Don't block nobody. Let everybody speak.
Hell yeah, don't block nobody except for when Griff comes in there. We're going to make sure we block his ass. You don't want to fucking hear what I got to say, you little fucking narrow-ass bitch. Talking to you, Ernie.
Obviously, I never knew anything about what was going on. I really didn't.
Yeah, man.
I didn't know that I was even blamed for them having to move until I heard about it.
God,
to be honest
Ernie,
with
come on. You're just not hearing it now.
I would never hurt a child. I would never harm a child in any way.
Ernie, you said if a bitch didn't give you her car, whenever you was going around Grindr and showing, selling dick on goddamn fucking claiming that you was you were doing Uber Eats with her car, you told her that you would take her granddaughter and hang her up by the goddamn ceiling fan if she didn't give you her car. You said that. She had testified in court in Shelby's trial about that shit, you piece of shit. You gave up your parental rights to your child for $800 worth of goddamn child support, you fucking piece of shit. So hearing you talk about fucking what you do to a kid really don't make no fucking difference to me. Again, you're not going to try to better yourself. You don't try to make yourself look any fucking better, but you'll damn sure throw dirt on somebody else, just like she does. That's all you ever do, because you've got no proof that you've ever done a goddamn thing right in your life.
Shape, form, or fashion. For Peach to be telling her kids that I'm coming like I'm the boogeyman, coming to get them, that's sick.
God,
that's sick.
And nobody called CPS. Nobody did. And held on to it for 2 years to tell you about it. And fucking give it a rest.
I would never hurt those children. I would never, ever hurt those children.
You won't fucking never be around nobody, Ernie. You're scared to death of the fucking people you talk about and the people you talk into and who you've got on your fucking side and you too. If it ain't your sisters, you ain't going around nobody. Or a perfect goddamn stranger you don't know, but you damn sure ain't gonna be around nobody. You damn sure won't be around me.
Go ahead and continue.
Peach is more worried about making Adam happy than making sure her children are okay. There was a time.
This is stupid.
When their family dog, which is a breed of dog that has a high incidence of.
Man, you people out there, I swear to God, I keep going back to that because you fuckers are the reason why she's still up there talking like this. All you people that was in that chat, there was some people giving her hell, but a lot of you motherfuckers up there just, y'all didn't realize that, Nicolene, I never knew you. They fucking just ignoring the whole fucking hypocrisy. Nicolene, if I knew you was this fucking much, you had this big of a heart, I'd never hate you. You people are stupid. That's why it don't bother me that none of y'all motherfuckers pay attention to me over here. I just wish I could get around y'all to get to other people. Because to be honest with you, you fucking ignoring me does not fucking hurt me. Because if fucking, well, you damn sure ain't gonna help me if you damn come over here. So I don't care. But this is sick, folks. Again, all you creators, I understand you gotta have creation, you're trying to get content, I understand that shit, but think about what's going on, folks. The only fucking views you're gonna get is what's allotted through this community. I mean, look, if Ernie gets 1,000 goddamn fucking views tonight, and then Kay turns around and fucking streams him, she's gonna get 1,000 views. That's it, man. Then nobody's getting no big numbers. Nobody's getting no fucking big numbers. They're not. They talk that shit about the fucking monetization, dude. Look, I was there. I've been there. If you can get 1,000 views on every one of your videos, I have done that. You ain't gonna draw more than $200 a month. You're not, because of the fucking filth they're talking about. I don't give a damn what AdSense you got going on. Ernie being fucking talking this shit about them, they fucking stupid, man. None of them's making no money. All they're doing is swap and spit. If they take a channel down the day and the other one garners the goddamn information, you ain't gaining shit. This is fucking food stamp money, man. You people are stupid. Y'all fighting over goddamn change, man. While other goddamn communities are thriving, when other communities are out there fucking making a killing. Y'all motherfuckers are wallowing in filth over this dumb shit. It's just stupid, man. And I know none of y'all motherfuckers are that fucking rich. Y'all motherfuckers, hell, the majority of y'all motherfuckers come on here crying and damn low begging the whole damn time. I know a lot of y'all's got medical problems and shit like that, so I know there's a bunch I know y'all motherfuckers ain't made of money. Don't make no sense, man. This is what the fuck y'all want? This is all y'all got to offer, and you call yourself content creators? I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I think it's bullshit. I think it's fucking this. I think it's just a mental fuck up. I think y'all. I mean, goddamn, it's just y'all just fucked in the head. I think that's the illusion right now. You got a lot of fucking mentally disturbed motherfuckers piled up in this goddamn shit. And luck of the draw is when I piled up in, y'all all motherfuckers had to goddamn get involved. Got him in some which was shameful or fantasy or whatever involved in a damn missing child's case, and fuck this whole goddamn regime up. A bunch of fucking people that needs to be in a goddamn day room at a fucking goddamn mental ward watching Wapner, waiting on their fucking dope, is out here walking around in public. And this is the content. You can't win for losing. You'll never win it. Please keep fucking not watching me. I don't give two fucks about y'all watching me. I'll get around it one way or another. I'll get my music videos out there. I don't give a damn about what. This is fucking stupid. This is not content. This is manufactured hoopla, manufactured bullshit from a bunch of deranged lunatics that have got so many skeletons in their goddamn closet. They ought to be running a domino factory. Imagine dominoes they can make off all them skeletons, huh? You bunch of fucking losers, man. I mean, look at the fucking time. Look at where they're from. If they ain't from Kentucky, they're from fucking Indiana. If they ain't from Indiana, they're from goddamn Michigan. I mean, you fucking people suck, man. I can't bitch. I mean, all I can say is, hey, y'all got it. But you know what? There's a lot of fucking like minds in here. That's the sick, twisted part about it. If anybody's worried about where the crazies and the psychos and the lunatics and the stupid motherfuckers are, they're right here in this community. They're feasting on this shit right here. If we could just keep them triangulated, keep the eye on them the whole time where we know where they're at. Because trust me, anytime during the day that dumbass Ernie goes on live, or Nicolina, or Katie, or whatever I am, they're right there. Kills bells. If you're not part of the fucking situation, if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. If you cannot get a grip of your own fucking mental damn stability and fucking realize and understand that this is bullshit, and you cannot find anything in your fucking body and your fucking mind that you can think of to create more content, then goddamn, man, that ought to tell you something. I'm not telling you that you should quit. I'm just saying, at least face the goddamn truth that you're not a content creator. You're a fucking distributor of bullshit. That's what you are. From losers. That's all it is. That create the illusion or take other people's fucking damn heartache and other people's personal lives and fucking put it out on fucking YouTube in order to benefit themselves. Whole time trying to play like Mother Teresa and like they're really kind or like they really give a damn. But they haven't done anything. They've worked harder at fucking making fake CPS calls, fake SWAT calls, calling motherfucking law enforcement, telling law enforcement lies, than they have of doing any justification for just this simple case, about this case with them Peach's daughter. Because they ain't nobody done a fucking thing on that. But you've seen them do more shit on the bullshit. And she's up there squalling. She ought to be squalling. She ought to be squalling how pathetic she is. But it is what it is. I ain't going over no more. If y'all want to watch it, y'all can go over and watch it. You'll have it up there till you damn deletes it again. I don't make shit of me. I'm just telling you, man, this is fucking sick. You people need to get your head examined. Bottom line is these people do not put any effort in trying to change their fucking direction, their ways, try to ever realize they don't correct themselves in any way. They don't try to elevate their fucking their status quo. They don't care. All they care about doing is making sure that they got some dirt on somebody else because they are comfortable in their filth enough to where they think it's okay. And you know why? Because you people are allowed to have it. For anybody to sit there and back Ernie now after all the lies and shit he's done and knowing damn well he hasn't changed, and you got the fucking justification in your heart to sit there and defend that cocksucker, you ain't got it. There's no sense in me having a conversation with you. There's no reason. The proof's in the pudding. There's nothing we have to talk about. You are a piece of shit. You're a loser yourself. There's either something fucking chemically wrong with your ass or you got too many chemicals in your system, one or the other. But don't sit here and act like you fucking care about children if you're going to sit on something for 2 fucking years and come out here talking trash. You're a fucking idiot. You ain't got nothing to fucking say about nothing. How dare you talk about kids? But that's what y'all want, ain't it, people? Yeah, that's what you want. One of these days, y'all going to be held accountable for your shit. They might not, but you will. Justification of allowing this shit to keep on going. Not for my welfare, but yours. Because somewhere you're going to have to fucking explain why. Why? God bless y'all and y'all have a great evening.